There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits, or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.
Welcome everybody to the weekly update call, flash call. Today we're gonna go through the updates and what you can expect to have on your VPS on Saturday morning. Usually you're gonna get the update automatically pushed to your VPS, but I also will put in the chat when everything is gonna be live. And if you're not gonna see the new updates straight away, what you can do, you can just reboot your VPS, and then you will immediately see also all the flash updates. So now let's go through it, and I will show you what are gonna be the changes, and everybody is gonna get on their VPS two different versions of Flash. One is gonna be Flash, and one is gonna be Flash Pro, like for professionals, where you're gonna have a lot more options open to customize your trading ability and how Flash actually trades. So I will share my screen now with you, so you can see how it looks. Just give me a second. Okay. So now let's go to our Flash. Okay. So first of all, you're gonna have a version. Let me open the version. I'm just gonna open up a new pair so we can drag it on chart window. So first of all, what you will have a version that it's called Flash. This version, it's the same version that everybody has now on their accounts. One of the things what you will see here, it's going to be that max trades is always going to be enabled. So max trades are going to be enabled, and you will not be able to put it like to turn it off. It's going to be by 25, and then if you want more trades to open, then you will have the option. You will just have to input more trades. So if like Flash already opened 25 trades, you want more, you're going to put 30 or whichever number you want. So this is going to be for a customer that it's not so good in trading, that doesn't want to do so much with his Flash, and he just wants to drag it on, put their lot size, and that is going to be it. So this is going to be like for, like, let's say not so experienced traders. But next that you're going to Flash Pro. Okay, right now it's just Flash Dominic new, but you will see it Flash Pro. Okay. What is going to be here different? Here is going to be different that you're going to be able to set your own lot size. Okay, so lot size, how it is, you're going to set it up how you want it. Then you will have here take profit cash amount. So take profit cash amount, it's always the lot size that you have, you multiply it by 100. Okay, so what does the take profit cash amount amounts to? If all the open trades, let's say with 0.01 reach $100, it's going to close it out with $100 in profit. Then the next thing, what you will have the trailing stop, and you will be able to select the trailing function yourself, how much you want it. So what we saw in the back test and everything else is that, like, if you have 0.01, the best one is to start trailing when it's all the trades are in profit, €3 or $3, and then it trails by 1. The next thing, because it's much better to trade on H4 4-hourly chart, what we did, how you get to this cash starts, you can multiply your lot size with actually with 6, okay, for H4. So you multiply it 0.01, you take the last number and you multiply it by 6. So for H4, it would be here $6. And then you multiply the last number 1 for the cash trail buffer, you multiply it by 2, and then you get it, and then you put input here 2, okay? So another example, if you would have here 20, 0.2, what you will have to do, you multiply 20 with 6, and you would get here 12, and 20 multiplied by 2, you would trail here with 40. So sorry, here it would be 120, and here would be trailing with 40. So this is for H4 if you want to go for more profits. But in any case, you can choose whatever profit targets you want, but these are the ones that they were working the best. Again, max trades enable is going to be set true when you drag it on, and you're not going to see this option, okay? So you will have to again rise the number of trades. The next thing what you will be able to do, you will be able to set here also to true, and max trades pips enabled, true and max trade pips, and the trade space pips. So in the last back testing that we did, what was working really nice and had like the lowest drawdown and the best profit is if it's set here max trade space 10, and then you put it here to 2. Okay, this was in the now the back testing that we are doing. It's working so far the best. But again, you can set whichever number you want. Then what you will have next, you will have a account drawdown limit, and you can set it either for all the pairs that you have opened an amount. You can set, let's say you're trading 3 pairs. You say, okay, if the drawdown on all pairs hits 600 and close all the trades, you have to set it here to true, or you can just do it for each pair separately. Okay, the same thing applies. Then here, pending orders, how long the pending orders stay on your chart. We have it by default, we have it 90 minutes. Okay, if you want more, you can put 120 minutes. If you want less, you can put 60 minutes, you can put 30 minutes, you can choose whatever you want. And the last thing that you will be able to do is change the stochastic, where Flash starts looking for trades. We have it by default 90 and 10. If you want to go more conservative, you can put it to 95. You can put it here to 5, or you can even put it to 100 and 0. Okay, so again, if you want to go more aggressive, you can lower this number. So these are the new updates that you will be getting in Flash Pro. But you will see on your VPS, you will see Flash and Flash Pro, so you can decide which version you want to use. Okay, so these are the main updates. The next thing that I want to talk to you is that, like, now all the accounts and everything, me and the developers, we are running on H4. And why on H4? Because Flash opens up less trades, but these trades that it opens up are much more accurate. And I can show you this on the charts, so you can see here where it started opening sell positions, and you can see the trend that it cut down. Then we have you see here AUD JPY sells again, caught a really nice trade. AUD NZD, you see sell, 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 and it closed out all the trades. Let's see AUD USD. Also, you can see sell positions and the nice trend that it cut down. Then you can see here also sell positions. You see how nice it went down. Also buy positions. You see it closed them also in profit. CAD JPY, the same thing. You can see here buys, and you see now where the market is. Swiss franc JPY, sell position, it cut the sell. Same thing, Euro AUD. Same thing here with Euro CAD. And here I'm running all the pairs, and you can see here also Euro GBP, where it sold all the way on the top. Euro JPY, you see sell positions, bam, you see buy positions, you see where the market ended. Euro NZD, we didn't have trades yet. Euro USD, also you can see sell positions and where it closed them down. GBP AUD, also look, buy positions all the way on the bottom. GBP can't. Also, you can see here buy positions, sell positions. And why I'm like so impressed with this, I will show you right now. You all have actually access to this account. You can follow it. You have the MyFX book, and you can see here my live account actually that it's running the best 7 performing pairs from backtesting. Here was the Euro USD when I closed. I was trading here on H1, and now I switched to H4, and you can see it's almost no drawdown. And I ended up this month with 3.12%. So which pairs in backtesting work the best? You can see here, CAD Swiss franc, Euro USD, GBP CAD, GBP USD, NZD CAD, NZD USD, and USD CAD. Okay, they're performing amazing. And also, you have here AP testing flash for hours, and you can see here where I'm trading every single pair on a 20,000 euro account. You can see here it actually did this month 1.68%, but the drawdown stood under 1%. So in my opinion, H4 it's much better, and I would suggest everybody to switch to H4, especially the conservative users that don't like a lot of drawdown. Everybody that's more experienced can handle more drawdown. It's not so sensible to the higher drawdown. It can still stay on H1, but me, definitely, I would suggest everybody to play on H4, not H1, but H4 chart. Also, one thing that I want to show you, you have here in AP flash announcement channel, you have also a profile that I created where you have, oh, no, this is not the right one, where I created the profile. Just a second. Where I created a profile on my FX book for every single pair. It's a separate account and also my FX book. And you see here actually how every single pair performs on H4, how much drawdown, which one did the best results. And you have it here, EuroCAD, best performing so far. You can see it had 2% drawdown and also 2.40% growth. So we are doing everything to give you the best how would you say, data that you can decide also if you want to add pairs and everything else. So my suggestion would still be that you are all running one pair for every $1,000 on your account. So that means if you have $3,000, 3 pairs with 0.01 on H4, and you will have really nice results and low drawdown. Let me see if there's any questions. Stop sharing. Public chat. What was the stochastic level previously before the new stochastic settings were available? It's always set 90-10. Always it's by default 90-10. We didn't change that. And also you will get the default settings in the pro version. And then what I would suggest to everybody is get an extra license. Okay. And try different things on a demo account. Don't go straight away to a live account, start tweaking things because that never like ends good. Okay. It's like, in my opinion, in Forex, it's everything. It's test, back test, forward test, and all the good stuff. So you get familiar how the software works, how it opens trades, because you have to remember Forex and investing, it's a long-term relationship, long-term game. Because what we can do fast in Forex, we can just lose money fast. Okay, we cannot make money fast, but just imagine if you do on a regular basis every single month 5%, 5%, 5%, where can this take you in the next 5 years, 10 years? Just imagine. Now it's like the perfect time, like to sit down, write on paper, where is my account right now, how much I want to do, how much I want to risk, what settings I want to use. And don't think just like where you want to end, like 2022. Think where your account is going to be in 2025, where your account is going to be in 2030, because the time is going to pass anyway. So what you all have to do, it's like really sit down and just think for yourself, like how much am I like willing to risk? Like, do I want a big drawdown? Do I want a smaller drawdown? Do I want like 5% when I'm happy with 5%? Because most of the people are not happy with 5% on $1,000 account. But now imagine if I would give you today, I would put on your account $1 million. Who of you would be happy with 5% on $1 million? Who would sign on a line right now? 5%, I'm happy with 5% if I have $1 million account. I think most like 100% everybody here on the call and everybody that's going to be watching the recording. Why? Because 5% on $1 million, it's $50,000 every single month. But 5% on $1,000, it's what? It's only $50. And this is like what it's like really complicated, and what like most people don't get in Forex is just you just have to have a big enough account to be happy with the profits. But it's a long game to get to the big account, and I'm always telling my people, my team, look guys, if you don't know how to manage $1,000 account, you will never have $1 million account. And this is what you all have to be thinking every single day. How can I get more money to my account? What can I do to have more money on my account? And this is like where it's like really nice to share what we have in Auvoria Prime with other people, because that's how you can make extra money that you can put towards your trading account. And just imagine every single dollar that it's extra on your account, it's what? It's a dollar closer to your freedom. Okay, and this is like really important. So if you have like any questions, please put them in the chat so I can answer them, so I know what you guys want to hear. If you want me to go something more through, maybe what I can show you actually, it's like why H4 it's working so nice. I'm also preparing a PDF document where every setting is gonna be written down and how it functions if you change it. But here it's like a prime example for indicators and stochastic. Okay, and here it's a really nice example. You see, if we have it where flash it's starting to take trades, you can see the market was like really low. It was under 10 on the stochastic level, and you can see when it crossed to the upside, then also it started going up. And on H4 it's really amazing, and I will show you also one thing why H4 is so powerful. Because one thing that you can see here, it's actually the support, because flash is also looking for the support lines. And you can see here where flash took its first trade, it's right here. It took the first trade because here it was a support line, and then you can see the market just dropped, you see, and flash didn't start putting like trades in between here. Why? Because it was looking for the another support line. And where was the next one? The next one was here, and you see flash started putting in trades, and then again flash put in trades where, look at here, so low. And why? We can look back, always look left in the market. I cannot even go so far, but it should be, you see, it should be here, down here also a support level. And that's why it's the power of flash on trading on H4. Me personally, I'm like super happy how it works on H4, and I'm not gonna go back to H1. I will be trading on H4 because me personally, I'm a conservative trader, and for me, it's enough. If it does 3 to 5%, 3 to 6% every single month, we draw down under 1%, because then I can sleep and I don't have to worry what's going to happen to my account. Maybe any questions? So guys, if there is no questions, this is going to be, I think, the last call for this year. No, next week we also have a call. I will create a video tomorrow where I'm going to explain again all the settings step by step, what they change. And we will also upload to the AP Academy the new video, so you'll understand the new settings. And please watch the video, because this weekend I will not be available to help you with all the things, because it's also Christmas and the holidays. So in this opportunity, I would also like to wish all of you happy holidays, happy Christmas, and celebrate it with your family. Is there a recommendation for which order to add different pairs, consider profitability, but also correlation? For in which order to add pairs? So, in which order to add pairs? You can see here where you have the Flash portfolio H4. Here are trading all the pairs. Okay, so for now, what I would suggest, stick to the recommended, not recommended pairs, but the pairs that show the best results in the backtest. But also here in this MyFX book, if you go underneath summary, you will also see here, you can see which pair took the most trades. Okay, so you can see USD CAT took the most trades, 41, GBP CAT 38, 32. And you will also see here, if you go underneath profit, you will also see which pairs did the most profit. USD 30, I wouldn't suggest to go right now on a live account. Don't go with US 30 because it's a really volatile pair. But you can see here AUD CAT did nice profit, NZD CAT did nice profit. But these are all the pairs that we still have to backtest. And I also want to have at least 90 days of forward testing. Am I sharing my screen right now? No, sorry, I'm not sharing my screen. Let me go. So here you have the MyFX book where I'm running all the pairs, you see. And if you go underneath summary, you will see all the pairs and how they perform. So you can press here on trades and you can see which pair took the most trades. Also, you have here profit, which one made the most profit. I wouldn't recommend to go with USD 30 because it's a too volatile pair. I'm still testing. And then you can see AUD CAT did nice profits, but still, that you can choose from these ones here that did the best profit. Wait at least for 90 days, because if the market has to go through cycles, you see we started this account on 6th of December. Let's wait to at least 6th of January, 6th of February, like to 6th to March. So we have like at least 3 months of data, and then we can start choosing also pairs from here. But the pairs that you can add are these ones. I will show you right now. Are the pairs that you can see here. These are CAD Swiss franc, Euro USD, GBP CAD, GBP USD, NZD CAD, NZD USD, and USD CAD. So how I would go, I would put Euro USD, GBP USD, USD CAD, NZD USD, and then GBP CAD, NZD CAD, and the last one that I would add would be CAD Swiss franc. Okay, this is how I would be adding them, and I wouldn't go underneath one pair for every $1,000 on your account. So that means if you have $7,000 on your account, you can run all 7 pairs. If you have $5,000, run only 5 pairs with 0.01 and run it like that, like for at least like a month, so you can see what's the drawdown on H4 and everything else. And then you can make your own decision if you want to go more riskier or even more conservative. Is rebooting Flash every Sunday necessary? We always recommend that you reboot your VPS every single Saturday or Sunday, because that speeds up the VPS. The VPS works better, so I'm doing that like every single weekend. I'm doing the reboot of my VPS. Flash, we're gonna announce when it's gonna be a new version available. So for the new version that is, we are now optimizing for H4. We still have to do a lot of back testing, but the new version then is gonna be somewhere in March, start of March, end of March, when we have everything tested. Yeah, a lot of USD and CAD, because they're like a really volatile and they move nice. That's why it's like a lot of these pairs inside. But like what you can follow this account here. I will send you the link. You can find this link. Look here, I can show you in our Telegram chat. Actually, AP announcement channel of Flash. You can see here you have Flash announcements. You can find all these MyFX book links, and you can also have here the login information to the demo account where I'm running all the pairs. And then you also have here MyFX book link where you have every single pair, how it's working. And this is now actually the new version that we're optimizing for H4. And you can see the results are really nice. And you can see for every single pair, how much profit it did, what was the drawdown, like let's say AUD USD. You can see it did 2.6% from December 12th, and the drawdown was 4.21%. Then you have here the summary, how many history, how many trades it took, how many were profitable, everything you can see. And I just need to add 11 more pairs. I already added them. I just have to verify my FX books, and then you will have here 31 pairs, all the Forex pairs plus gold, silver, and US 30, and also German 30. So you will have all the options that you need to actually make the best decision for you and for your account, how you want to run it. From how to access the call from Android and using Google Chrome there. So I don't know. This will be more a technical question for our department, but like usually, always, guys, try to access these calls from your computer because you're gonna have the best experience. I would recommend. Okay, Bill, put the message here that they're working on it, and yes, like always, guys, get like to always use these things and always attend the calls from your computer because you will have the best experience. On the phone you don't see much, and just make an effort and try to access it from a computer. Yeah, today people are glued to their phones. So, guys, if there's no more questions, I'm gonna end this call. The recording is gonna be available on our YouTube channel, so you can watch it over and over. And also tomorrow, I will finish the video for the new settings, and I will go into more depth what every setting does. So you will have it everything ready for when we push the new version on Saturday, and I will also announce in our channel when this new version is going to be available. Guys, thank you for attending the call. I see that we had more people than last time, so keep it up. Make it in your calendar. Attend the AP Live calls for Flash, and see you next week. Where do I get software settings? Each week, I put like how I'm trading on my live accounts in the AP announcement channel. Yeah, happy holidays to everyone. Have a great time with family. Bye, guys.